here. They made this place their lair.
Looks like there's no way to sneak by. Let's take care of them quickly.
Hey!
One with the force. I'll uproot you!
Illusion shattered. Useless.
And shroud. The value of knowledge cannot simply be quantified in monetary terms.
What is this?
Leyline energy is spilling out from here. This device. It's extracting energy from the ley lines without end. Who in the world would do this without considering the consequences? The ley lines won't be able to repair themselves if their flow is perpetually disrupted.
That's terrible! We have to stop it! Let Paimon see. Paimon doesn't see control.
Standing here is equivalent to being directly showered in leyline energy. Take Paimon and get out of here. I'll see if I can find a way.
Wait! You're also vulnerable to the ley lines, right? We're staying! We can't leave you here by yourself!
Then let's look for it together. If there's no control unit here...
You know where it is? Hey! Wait for us!
Keep up.
What's this? It'll only show up if you step on it?
Be careful and watch your step.
Look! Someone's here! Are you the one that's taking the ley line's energy? Turn off them! Why aren't you saying anything?
His body is cold. It's emaciated, and his eyes are sunken, likely from chronic malnourishment and stress. He collapsed and never got back up. Almost forgot about you. Here. This is the last one.
What is it doing?
I'm not sure. Judging by this room's layout, this place was a laboratory. We should find a repository of research documents if we keep going. The file room will definitely give us some clues, so let's go take a look. Maybe we can piece together what happened here. This place is very secluded.
Did you two find anything?
There are a lot of lab notes, but it would take way too long to read through them all. I found a tape recording used for an experiment, and based on its serial number...
Tape?
Yes. The Spontamod created a device that... However, these devices are expensive to make and aren't entirely...
Come on, let's watch.
Hold on, let me figure out how to play the tape. Okay.
Karkata? Karkata? Seriously, I look away for 1 second and you're gone? There you are. Look here. This is our new home. I, Abatui, will unleash my talents here and amaze those ancient fossils at the... Oh? You're also quite happy. Karkata, do you... Yes, I thought not. Listen up, Karkata. I'm going to make a mechanical life form that can be mass-produced. I'll use mechanical organs, and electric currents will course through them like blood. A steel-cast heart that will beat forever, and a brain. Inspiration from the ruins, and the research that the academia had. When you can understand our language and live among us, you will no longer be a boring machine, but a truly living being. It's fine. You will...
Karkata is the mechanical... And that researcher named Abatui said he wanted to prove...
I remember now. I had a junior researcher named Abatui.
Junior researcher?
Yeah?
Nothing. Paimon was just wondering...
He is. But academic progression isn't tied to age. I finished my studies a while ago.
Oh.
Of course, age can be an issue. For a while, people, always dragged me into that isn't important. Let's go and see... The pipes continue further. Let's head in.
Look, look! Paimon found another tape! A date is written on it. Let Paimon see. It's from a...
That's quite the time gap.
It's rare that you malfunction because of an operational error. Seems that making coffee is still somewhat difficult for you. Or is there an issue? All right, there you... Water entered the Keela and caused it to short-circuit, so it couldn't receive signals from the ganglion. Look at me, talking to you like this. You can't understand me anyway, can you? Try moving around. Everything in working order? Be more careful next time. We're tight on money right now, so we don't have a lot of parts or power. I'm glad. Karkata, did you know? Aren't the bunch at the academia always saying things like, mechanical intelligence is just an extension of statistics? Too bad it was just a dream. Forget holding a conversation with me. You're so simple that you probably would... Never mind. I should probably be worrying about next month's power.
After Abatui left the academia, I thought he was so despondent that he gave up on researching mechanical life.
Paimon doesn't feel like he's a bad person. He even changed out Karkata's...
Let's keep looking around. Following the serial numbers, the next recording should be here. The writing is sloppy. Perhaps his state of mind had There's also an undated tape in the wrong spot. It doesn't seem like Abatui put it there.
Maybe Karkata helped him with
It's hard to say. These are the last two
Sorry, Karkata. I was just thinking about... In my recent experiments, when you're low on power or if one of your parts is damaged, you will prioritize your survival command and proactively... That is a very dangerous thing. I've officially activated the 3rd generation ley line extractor. Though conducting research on mechanical life forms requires a large amount of power. Even if I scrimped it, I'm also getting tired, Karkata. They say that even if it simulates the operation of a living creature's organs, a machine is still an ice-cold tool. I want to prove them wrong. I'm not talking about anything cheerful, Karkata. Modules for language, emotion, and movement. I've been working my absolute hardest to augment and refine your functionalities, but I've never seen an effective You are my finest success, but even you can't understand me. All you can do is Karkata, I wish you could speak to me. Yes, you cannot understand me. It is what it is. In a few days, I'll sell the failed ley line extractor for some more. This is new. If I place another 2 control modules here to simulate the brain's thalamus... Ah! Of course my art decides to act up now. Strange. Oh no, I have to shut down the Shut it off! Right. I never input a command to shut... In the end, it's just like the Academia said. I'm sorry, Karkata.
I see. So, the ley line after Abatui's unexpected death, the mechanical monsters were driven by their instincts and...
Paimon understands.
Because Karkata is different from the... To Abatui, for a machine to truly be considered a mechanical life form, it must perhaps only by building such a machine could he have the... But if he had slowed down and saw Karkata can't speak, and yet it cares about...
What does that mean?
You'll see in a bit. But before... First, let's find the control... More of this transparent flooring. It feels like a maze. Who do you think you are? Dust to dust.
There is no escape. Now you shall perish. Ha!
I see everything. Yeah.
Keep up. One with the force.
Adventure time. shines eternal! Ha! Ha!
This should be the control unit. Once we turn it off, the ley line extract... Without an external force damaging the ley lines, they should start to slowly repair themselves. Oh, but I bet you two are more worried about Carcata. Let's head back.
Off we go!
So, Carcata has been collecting parts because it thinks doing so will fix its...
Carcata is... However, it probably remembers when Abitu... It's true that Carcata isn't able to think or understand many topics.
So that's why it kept stealing mechanical parts.
Yes. But the important thing is, who knows how this thought came to be? But it has even suppressed... If it really is as we've predicted, this research truly will make waves in the academia. It might have been possible to achieve...
Carcata? Carcata? Can you hear Paimon? Tainari says you're awesome!
It reached its limit. It hasn't recharged this entire... It's truly a miracle that it managed to hang... I'm gonna go confirm that the ley line extract... Let them... be alone. The ley line extractor. Traces of ley line energy are still in the atmosphere. but the effluent... Moving on. Those affected by the ley lines need immediate care. We'll put up an announcement on the bulletin board about the dangers of entering. According to the Academia's policies, research materials related to mechanical life forms will all be destroyed. And...
What the heck?
You two should return first. I'll take care of things. Although we've stopped the source of the effluents, the ley line... Listen, the Traveler hasn't rested very well. Also, it'll take some time to pack up all the research documents. You're not familiar with this research app. Tell the Adventurers Guild that the incident has been resolved, and... Oh, and don't talk about Abatui.
All right. Then let's go back. Anyway, so the contaminated region turned out to be a ley line effluence.
I see. Thank you for your hard... Once the excess ley line energy dissipates from the air, we should... This is the stipulated reward. Please accept it.
Is Karkata going to be... It's already damaged, but Paimon feels sad thinking about it getting Oh, then how about we find Tainari tomorrow and ask him not to do that? Paimon really wants to go right now, but Tainari said that we would discuss matters tomorrow. We'll probably make him mad if we go now, huh? Alright then, we'll find Tainari tomorrow and tell him not to How are you feeling? Sleep well? We should go find Tainari. How do you think we should ask him?
Adventure time! Some people with actual competence.
Tainari!
Shh! Keep your voice down. The lilac daphne, a daphne of the genus Thameliaceae, has a strong anticonvulsant effect. Extrapolating from these two data sets, it would be...
Karkata?
I thought I told you all to keep your voices low. Plants aren't afraid of noise. Why would I do that?
But Paimon thought you said...
So that's why you two barged in like barbarians. What I meant was, according to the Academia's policies, all products of research must be... Anyway, the first thing I did was repair Karkata. During my time at the Academia, we then buried Abatui together. After organizing the research materials, I kept some as a... I'm not with the Academia, so what do their policies have to do with me? On the other hand, I am the... All life brought forth in this world has meaning, and Karkata is no exception.
That's good. Wait, you just said life form. You recognize Karkata as a true...
The possibility exists is all. It's hard to explain Karkata's efforts to repair Abatui. Abatui only left behind a small portion of his research. Who knows how many commands? Maybe a conflict between all those commands. From a more rigorous perspective, it is impossible to conclude that Karkata is a real life form. By the way, I'm not interested in continuing research on this subject. But as things stand now, it wouldn't be a bad idea to make it my research assistant. What do you think?